Good morning and happy Monday. This is a message in a minute. One of my childhood friends, Paul Wolf, reached out to me recently, and by the way, he said it was okay for me to share this with you. Paul's mom has been sick for some time now, and he asked that when I was back home visiting my mom, would I stop by and see his mother. And so I did that recently. As a matter of fact, when I went into her house, I said, Paul, I still like to call her Mrs. Wolf, and he said, just call her mom. So I went in there to see her and held her hand and kissed her on the forehead. And Paul said she knew exactly who I was, that she had been watching Message in a Minute. So anyway, in our conversation, Paul said to me, Greg, do you know the first verse of How Great Thou Art? And I said, yeah. He said, well, that's Mom's favorite song. Can we sing it to her? So Paul was on one side of his mother's bed rather, and I was on the other side, and we began to sing How Great Thou Art. And I got to tell you, my friends, her face lit up. I see this smile, I see this twinkle, this glimmer in her eyes, and I knew that she was just so happy. You know, it reminded me that we all deal with struggles and trials in our lives, with sickness and the loss of loved ones. But even in the midst of all those things, we still serve an awesome God, and He is worthy to be praised and adored. So I want to ask you today that no matter where you are, what you're dealing with, what you are facing, will you join me and Paul and sing? Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to Thee, how great Thou art, how great Thou art. This is a Message in a Minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.